The Little Tree is a collaborative program with Mobile County. We are here to provide an inclusive environment for children with special needs.
The Little Tree Preschool provides applied behavior analytic services to its students. We use reinforcement-based procedures that are individualized to each student. Favorite colors, favorite foods, favorite activities. Maybe they just want to break for a few minutes in order to shape appropriate behaviors that will prepare them for kindergarten. So we use what's called incidental teaching, which is applying behavior analytic principles in the middle of just everyday activities.
We use ABA from everything from potty training to academic goals to hand washing to toothbrushing to walking in a straight line. We really use it throughout the day.
The program is definitely right on point for children with autism like Corey, and this school and this program and the people here really made a difference in his life.
We knew coming in that we were going to be dealing with educated, dedicated professionals that knew what they were doing, especially with ABA therapy, but I've just been blown away with the genuine love and compassion they have for our children and have taken them in this environment they create with, typical kids and, atypical kids are on the spectrum like our girls, and it's just, there's no other place like it. And there's no other place that, we want our children to be. But they've literally, changed our life forever just in 1 year.
For the people here, I think working with kids on the spectrum takes a special heart. And I think Little Tree is really great about choosing people with passion and who care.
But in addition to being able to provide the inclusive environment, we have a peer model spot that we have here. And, the peer model spots is a tuition-based spot for the parents that want to bring their children here.
He started when he was 2.5, and he will be in his last year here, which I had a little breakdown about it the other morning because I'm so sad that he's going to leave here. He's had such a good experience.
I had a son who is now 6 and was looking for more of an educational placement for him rather than daycare. And they had some typical openings at the preschool, and so we enrolled him at preschool. At the end of the day, he was getting more than I expected. And again, it's just the drastic change that I saw from transitioning from daycare to the school setting.
The progress of the kiddos, and just to see whether they're a peer model or whether they're a kid with disabilities, to see them at the beginning. I've seen the change from the beginning of the school year to the end of the school year, and just to see the progress that these kiddos make is just phenomenal.
There's a lot of benefits to being a peer model in the Little Tree Preschool. One, you get to also have the ABA services because our foundation is ABA. And then, we just make sure that we have our needs that are covered here and that we are teaching academic goals to make sure that the kids, when they leave here, regardless of where they're at developmentally, are as kindergarten ready as possible.